Maybe you have to hover over the person's name in the side chat.
That could be. Figure it out as we go, I guess.
Like they have a little.
Let's
Well, if I hover over my own name, or actually anybody, I can click the three little dots, and then I
Exactly.
get a menu.
And we are live.
We are live and alive.
There we go. I had to mute my own self in the on the actual other page I have open so I can see the live chat. And we are live.
Yay!
Hello.
Hello.
Tell us
world.
your innermost thoughts.
Whoa.
I like
Whoa.
pie.
Heyo.
What kind of pie?
Boston cream, of course.
Whoa.
I'm an asshole. Why wouldn't I want Boston cream?
Some poo-tang pie.
As long as it's not what do they call the fries covered in gravy? Is that poutine?
Oh, I don't know. Over here, some people call it
Fries,
disco fries.
gravy, and you gotta have the cheese curds too.
Yeah, some people
Yeah,
say like the disco fries, some shit like
Is that what it
Cut
is?
fries.
It's
My wife's from
poutine?
Montreal. She makes the stuff, so I've become kind of an expert on it.
I couldn't do it.
Love the stuff.
Like the fries and cheese curds I could do. I couldn't do the gravy.
That just sounds like a heart attack.
I don't need that gravy.
It's good stuff, though. It's what makes the whole thing. It's that special flavor.
And there's T-Rex.
T-Rex! Yeah.
Poutine's
Hey,
amazing.
since I got one person on my side here, I don't know how Sinbad feels about it, but...
But you say that's a heart attack waiting to happen? I think
absolutely.
I think the 5-pound burger I showed a picture to Revner the other night was the heart attack waiting to happen.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that counts.
It's a 5-pound burger. Ugh.
It was what, 5-pound burger, and then they had like a pound of fries next to it.
Oh man.
Or something, and it's at a bowling alley.
Of course.
But
wow.
Yeah, no. Like they showed on Facebook, someone shared it. Places in New Hampshire where you can, if you eat the whole meal in a certain amount of time, you get for free. Okay. There was one meal that got brought in on a snow shovel. And it was like all meat.
Oof.
And I was like, that is meat sweats waiting to happen.
I know Casey's Rib Shack does the shovel of all kinds of barbecue meats and all that, but that's intended for like an entire family. It's not meant for one person. That's what we usually get when we go there, actually. I love that place.
Ooh.
It's in Manch, Vegas.
1 liter plus of Pepsi. But how? You have tiny arms.
He has big fork.
A straw.
He just
crazy straw.
He just eats it in one bite. Just
bottle it all, yeah.
But
what is he doing right now?
I sent him a link. I posted it on the Instagram chat. I hate you, KG. Hey, I gave you a great idea for an intro. I just suck at making intros. But you should do it.
Oh, the idea you told him?
Yeah. And there's Mr. Fish. Good morning, sir.
Oh, yeah, it's morning for him.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy.
I sent you the link, Mr. Fish, on Instagram.
On the gram.
On the gram. All right.
You're a mean one.
So why don't we introduce ourselves? I'll have Rev, you go first, then Mass, you go ahead, and I'm gonna grab my food.
Hey, what are you talking about? You can't go get your food.
I can go get my food because it's burning.
Not just go. Don't worry about it. Just adds a little crisp to it.
Headphones are off.
No, don't do it. Don't leave.
Don't leave, baby. Alone with Rev? Come on.
What?
He's left the two of us alone together.
I know. What kind of mischief can we get into?
Oh.
Let's just not play music. Get him.
Right. Nah, we don't want to get him shut down.
Oh, he's asking
I
for.
guess I guess you're
Evan?
supposed to be telling the stream about yourself or something.
Well, I'm the other guy.
Hi, other guy. I haven't met you before, so good to meet you.
I'm a motovlogger from New York.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
You?
Yankees suck.
Oh, wait.
Oh, shots fired.
Yeah. Wait, Boston fan? Has to be a Boston fan to say that.
Oh, yeah. Well, I am the mass hole. I live
Oh,
in North
Massachusetts.
Central Mass. I ride a Honda Shadow Ace 1100. I've been doing
Okay,
this.
so you're gonna make fun of the, and you're a Red Sox fan, correct?
I'm an everything Boston fan, yes.
You see, that's just like a Boston. What happened to the last season?
Oh, well, yeah, you can't win them all. Now, speaking of poutine and everything, I mean, like I said, my wife's from Montreal, so she's a huge Habs fan. And, like, she's Canadian, so she's genetically engineered to love hockey because, that's Canadians for you. And so when the Habs and the Bruins play, it's like World War III in the house. It's insane.
Oh, damn.
All right, I'm back.
Oh.
He needs it on Twitter.
And T-Rex says Yankees and Sox both suck, so that's what I have to say.
But think about where he's from. Come on.
Yeah, well.
He's got
details.
the what's up there? The Twins?
He's from Minnesota?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Or
the
no,
Twins.
well,
Yeah, exactly.
No,
So why?
he's in Wisconsin.
Oh, that's
Close
even
enough.
worse. No one even knows the team off their hand. They're like, whatever. I'm gonna send Mr.
Hey,
Fish the
Dash,
link.
Canada represent.
Working on getting Mr. Fish the link.
I got it. I'm sending it.
Working on it.
In process.
Yeah,
And
beat you
T-Rex.
to it.
Damn it! I was getting his email.
Oh. And did you introduce yourself, Rev?
I just said I'm a motovlogger from New York.
And that's when it degraded to Yankees suck and, well,
Then
the
the
rest
whole
is
baseball
history.
thing.
What's up,
Oh,
Trini?
Brewers, Packers. Oh my God, he's a
Oh.
Packers fan.
I forgot about the Brewers.
Exactly. That's the main thing. You forgot about them.
So when you talk to me about Brewers, I think about beer.
Yeah, they don't even make good beer over there.
Now the cheese. The cheese in
That's
Wisconsin is very close to Vermont cheese.
Yep.
Eh.
That's true.
Hello,
Speaking
Mr.
of
Fish.
beer,
Hello. How's things?
Oh, he's
Good.
here.
Good. How's the evening going?
Not too bad.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
Well, he didn't get banned yet, so I think we're running pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Can be arranged.
I haven't randomly gotten that third copyright strike.
You got 2 right now?
I had to.
Oh, but you clear, right?
Yeah.
How'd you get 2 copyright strikes? Singing.
The first one was my bad.
All right.
I took a full
that's how they
song.
often work.
I took a full song that was, you can't use, and I used it. The second one was not my fault. It was the radio coming off from my bike.
Oh, yeah, you got to be careful of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I always turn the radio down in the car if I'm doing anything.
And then I found out you can do up to, I think it's 12 seconds.
That's
Yeah,
what
you
everybody
can
says.
have little snippets of music, but you can't do anything long.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good to know.
They don't like it. They don't like you advertising their stuff for free,
Yeah,
even though it benefits them.
of course.
Yeah. I mean, I had one
Money and stuff.
weird. I did a whole vlog where it was not a vlog, a whole bit of music where I did one piece of music and I thought, whatever gets banned, it gets banned. And they came back to me and they said I could use it. And that was Jason Derulo.
That's pretty awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, I was just, when you're just thinking, oh, the music goes good. This was a couple of years back. When my dad was ill, when he was dying, it was a sort of like, it was just one of those days. And I said, one of those days when you just got to go and ride solo. So I thought I put the music on it, and it's a nice sunset and everything through fields. And it's just a nice little ride and a memory. And I thought I'll put it on there. I've got it on my hard drive anyway. So if they ban it, it's only a personal thing. But it came back to me and said, oh, we were aware of this and we're allowing you to use it. I thought, okay.
That's awesome.
Still on my playlist somewhere. Yeah. Riding solo.
Cool.
Maybe it just has to have like some sort of meaning, and they'll be like, okay, we can skip the.
Oh, there goes that little small arm beast.
$5 that they'll get for it.
Yeah, I don't know why they linked it. It's because I called the video "Riding Solo." He must be a motorcycle fan. I don't know.
He's subscribed to you.
There goes
he's one of my biggest fans. He's got all my T-shirts.
Here comes the Packers fan to ruin the day.
Hey, so here's my question for you. Do you drink PBR or Miller?
Oh, hell no.
Nope.
What piss beer do you drink then?
My beer is Yinling tonight.
Well, no, not you. I'm talking about Rev because he was talking shit about we can't make beer.
I drink a lot of different beers. IPAs, Sam Adams, Pilsners, but just not anything from Green Bay, of course.
Where's Sam? Where's Sam Adams made?
Boston.
My man.
Exactly.
Uncle Sam.
It's okay.
Okay.
Is this what they call beer rage?
I don't know. I don't drink at all, so it doesn't matter to me.
I'll take a Red Apple Ale.
Oh, come on. Cider.
That's
Well, I was
cider.
going to say, can you recommend some good beers from where you are? But if you don't drink, then you would know, and that's okay.
Well, I mean, it's Wisconsin, so any Miller product, PBR,
I said
Leinenkugels. I don't drink, so I can't say
that's kind of my point. You wouldn't know, which is totally okay. That's not a judgment.
Well, if I lived there and that's the only beer they had, then I wouldn't be drinking either.
Oh no, you can get basically anything. we actually have a couple of breweries in town too that are pretty good, from what I've heard.
Cool.
I don't know. Don't mind me. I'm getting over being sick still.
No worries.
Man flu.
Like,
Just don't
Too much, man.
It's not quite man flu. Like just fucking head and chest cold. Like I've been like super super sick, so that's good at least.
so that's what wiped out the dinosaurs.
Yeah. It's T-Rex flu.
Yeah, it's because you can't reach the tissues.
I thought it was because he couldn't reach to swat the giant asteroid out of the sky.
Christ. Really? Man, just everybody joining in now. Fuck. I mean, it's bad enough that I get it from fucking Granite and Rev every day anyways, along with Bagger and everybody else in that damn chat.
the doctor goes, no, actually it would be a veterinarian, I guess. Goes to give him the antibiotics and he can't reach it.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right.
No, the best beer I have had was in Indonesia. It's called Bintang, and
Puntang.
That's what I was going to say.
Putang.
Putang.
Putty Tang.
It was surprisingly enough, Heineken owns it,
Oh.
Okay.
and they, if we get it over here, it's called Star Beer. But they have
Like Star Blazers?
But they have one that is a beer mixed with lemonade,
Shandy.
and it's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's called Shandy. We have it here. Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard of that. I used to get, what was it, One-Eyed Jack out of, where was that, New York or something like that? I can't remember. I can't remember where they're from. I haven't had it for years, but it's a lot like what you're talking about.
Yeah. I'll get it if I'm driving. So
What?
it's like,
It won't mess you up too bad,
What?
right?
yeah.
I want to
beer
see
and
that. I want to see
beer and
that car
lemonade.
vlog.
Yeah. Not while I'm driving. Before,
I don't drink. I only drink when I'm driving.
yeah. Because if you
I don't usually
while
drink.
driving,
What I
you
do,
spill it
I'm
in the
driving.
potholes. So it's pointless. No, if I was going out and I fancy a drink, then I'll just get a pint of you get half and half, so half lager or beer, whatever, and half lemonade. So it's like you get a bit of beer, but you just don't get enough that you're going to get banned.
Yeah, there you go.
So it probably drops the alcohol down from like, if it was like 5%, probably all the way down to 2 at that point.
Well, you just have a little bit less.
Yeah.
I'll
Isn't
just
that a
top it up with
crime?
Jack Daniels. There you go.
That should be a crime against that one.
Yeah, it's nice in the summer when it's really hot because it goes down really quickly. But you can only have one.
So you,
Then you got to move on to whiskey.
I was under the firm belief.
What kind of whiskey?
I like bourbons.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
a good bourbon is really good.
yeah. I'm a big fan of bourbon. Not while I'm driving, though.
We're just making that clear. We're not doing this while driving. I just like my bourbon.
See, that'd be a great car vlog. Get pulled over. You hand the cup. Oh, hold my beer. Hold on. Let me get my license.
I find
Get out of the car.
I just find the shot glasses fall off the dash.
Hand the cup a Jaeger bomb.
Yeah.
Like you want one?
Once your AdSense revenue pays you enough to deal with all the legal bills and everything, then go right ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Until
They
then,
probably
well,
wouldn't.
You see
Yeah.
over here, that's like about like 10 grand.
Yeah.
yeah, AdSense isn't going to pay that anytime soon.
Especially now, all the shit going on.
That's what I'm saying.
But I did want to touch on that too, the whole AdSense stuff. You know, I get that people are having issues with YouTube, but I mean, for me, granted, I'm 207 subs, and my view count gets less than 100 per video. I don't mind that at all. I was never in it for money.
Yeah.
Because, I work full-time. I love the job I have.
Oh, yeah.
And the only people that seem to be putting out the videos that say, YouTube's dead, YouTube's failing, are the ones that do this for a living.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Yes, they're the ones that are going to notice it.
Yeah.
Because they got nothing to fall back on. I don't earn any money from YouTube, so it makes no difference to me.
Yeah, I'm all monetized and ready to go and everything, but I'm not expecting to make a cent off this either. I'm just laying the groundwork in case, something I do someday goes viral, then okay, I can cash in on it, but I'm totally not expecting it or planning on it.
Yeah.
But it seems to be motor vloggers that are getting hit quite hard, because my daughter does YouTube. She hasn't been affected at all. She's got 50-something thousand subscribers.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Not bad.
She hasn't been affected.
Tell her to drop your name down.
I don't think the beauty industry is really into me yet.
Hey,
Sponsored by
no, if you buy those creams for your beard.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, true.
Mm.
Just send it to Warbeer and let them test it out.
Yeah. I don't think her subscriber base is ready for my face yet. She might lose a few thousand subscribers overnight. But, it hasn't affected her. She makes money from it. She makes money out of Instagram as well and Twitter, because she's got 50 or 60,000 on each of those as well. So
Jesus.
Wow.
So she's doing really well, but she knows what she's doing. I ain't got a clue.
Sounds like me.
He's like, my name is Mr. Fish. What do you think I know?
Yeah, she knows all the analytics, and she knows where to put adverts and where to do this and that. But
Yeah.
it's a different game. Each genre, so to speak, has got different ways of doing it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
So I was
true.
speaking to last year SCMM. I was speaking to Suburban Delinquent for about half an hour about it, and he's got good. The way he does it is really good. He knows what he's doing. He's got it all planned out.
Clearly, it works for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he works hard doing it, and the people around him work hard for him as well.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and Jake as well. And as much as everyone likes him, Snowcat knows what he's doing as well.
He does.
Seeing as his flavour of the month.
See, that's one thing I will give Snowcat. He knows the business and he does it well.
Oh, he does. You can't say no.
Yeah, I mean, all the big guys are big for a reason. You know, they know what they're doing, and they do it well. Whether you like what they do or not, it's a different story, and that's okay.
You know that video that Do It With Dan did where he's shooting the gun out the plane?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That popped up on the news up here.
Did it?
Oh, dude, that was on the news everywhere.
And I was like, whoa, I've seen him.
I know that guy.
He was cleared of that, so it was all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it's not an
How did he
offence.
get away with that?
Because it's not an offence to fire a gun out of a plane above open water or something.
Yeah.
So,
He was technically not in. He wasn't in jurisdiction for the U.S., so it was basically international waters. And for them to pursue charges, it would have cost a lot of money.
Yeah, basically, because I was on, I think it was one of Red's live streams, and Dan was on there, and he's explaining how he got away with it, basically.
Nice.
Yeah, but he wasn't expecting the publicity that brought.
Yeah.
He was expecting
I'm
some
sure.
views, but not the publicity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I'm sure he embraced it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Gotta.
yeah. So it's
Something
one-
like that happens, you cash in on it for sure.
that's it. Yeah,
Desert
I mean,
Echo says he owes YouTube money.
who's that?
How do you owe YouTube money?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I would actually like to know that.
I mean, I checked my AdSense out last week, I think, and I've made a whopping $9.
Woo!
And hey,
Ooh, I think that's
you
more than
know,
me.
Watch out.
I look at that and I'm just like, that's a tank of gas right there.
Yeah.
So doing this for 2.5, 3 seasons now, it's like, hey, I'm getting paid like a penny an hour here.
Yeah, I
Do it
mean,
for the
my
laugh.
dream is to be able to, take the occasional motorcycle vacation, like a weekend or a long weekend, and motovlog the whole thing, and do it on the dime of my viewers and subscribers and all that good stuff, and then video it like crazy so that I can bring that back to share with them in videos, stuff like that.
See, that
If
sounds
I
cool.
could do that, I would be like super thrilled. And that's not even going anywhere near making a living doing this like some of these guys do. I'm not quitting the day job. I got a house and too many bills I can't afford to.
Yeah, I think my 100% goal for motovlogging is eventually I'd love to get that trophy from YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That'd be
100K.
cool.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
If not, then you know what? If like say 2 years from now and I'm not even close to that, I'll just make one myself out of wood, and I'll keep wood burning the new numbers onto it.
There you go.
Yeah. My
But
daughter
would
made
you
me a
crush it
paper
in a
one.
hydraulic press?
Oh yeah.
The hydraulic press channel did that when they got theirs.
Or negative press it. 3D print a gold plate button and do a negative of it,
Oh, there you go.
and then cast it. I'll make one for everyone.
Woo!
I'm going to go, and when I go to LA, I'm going to try and steal one from YouTube.
You should make a video of that.
I was gonna say, let us know how that goes.
Yeah, I'm guessing that'll be the end of my career on YouTube.
Nice.
But I'm
Just if you're,
Mr. Fish.
if you're hanging out with Baker, just be like, hey, this is a nice trophy. Just scratch it out, put Mr. Fish on it, and walk away.
No, I want my own. It'd be like that O.J. Simpson car chase.
Right.
It ends that fast.
I hope.
Yeah, except on a motorcycle.
Except obviously, I'll be guilty. At the end of it.
Do we want to get into that bag of the glove didn't fit?
Yeah, the glove didn't fit. Well, oh god, what was the lawyer's name?
Johnny
Cochran.
Cochran.
Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
Mary Poppins.
Because she's obviously magic.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy. I don't know how he managed that one.
He's dead now, I think.
Is he?
Johnny Cochran? Yeah, I think he's dead now.
He's in OJ's basement.
OJ killed him.
He finished the job.
It's one of those inside jokes where OJ was the one that came up with the whole, if the glove doesn't fit, the jury must have quit. And then Johnny Cochran used it, and he's like, that son of a bitch.
Oh.
Who's beeping?
Sorry, that was me. I was turning off my Prism.
That would do it.
I had to put my video from today on my computer.
Cool.
My bad. Making all kinds of noise over here.
What?
I'm actually going to be filming tomorrow. I'm going to I'm going to remember. I'm going to a charity event for a 3-year-old that has brain cancer.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. What kind? Like, it's brain, but where exactly? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
They gonna surgically removing it, or are they just trying to shrink it?
I know very little about it. I'm just gonna go there, donate some money, hang out, try to have some support for them, and hey,
Yeah, sounds great.
Could imagine being 3 years old and having to go through that.
Right.
Yeah, you can't even you don't understand it fully.
Yeah. But so what is everyone's goal this year?
Like for moto vlogging or?
I don't know, bike wise.
Oh, my bike's done.
Your bike's done.
Yeah,
I've
mine's in
spent
good shape. It's where I
money on
want it to be.
I've spent way too much money on that damn thing. I need to stop because now I need to put money into my fucking WRX.
Oh, you
yeah?
got
What year?
you got a WRX too? Oh my god, it's just full of bad taste.
2004 STI.
2015 WRX Premium.
Ooh.
Goddamn
And-
Camaro, American muscle. Goddamn
and-
right. Goddamn boy.
Probably a V6.
No, I would never do that. A 2SS V8 all the way.
Now
VW GTI right here. This thing does not die.
Oh, the GTI. At least
I got
I
a
get the
03
GTI.
Jetta Wolfsburg 1.8T, and we are going to make a Smith U out of it this year.
Ooh.
Well, I also have a Wrangler. Could run shit over.
Yeah,
So-
the U won't be able to do that.
And Mr.
No.
Fish obviously has a white Bronco. At least over here in the States.
I won't even say what car I've got. It's too embarrassing.
Oh, come on. It can't be that
Vigo?
bad.
It's a small car, very small.
Suzuki
Hyundai.
probably.
It's not a Prius, is it?
No.
Okay, good.
No
Alfa
way.
Romeo.
It's not that embarrassing.
I was going to say, if it's a Prius, now I am going to laugh.
That's a little Hyundai i10.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not bad at all. They're making decent cars these days.
Right?
It's just too small for me. My knees are around my chin.
Yeah, sure. When
Yeah,
I sit in
I hear
my
they-
car, I got to recline this shit all the way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, their rally car is an i20 for crying out loud. The i10 was too small even for that.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a city car. Living in London, you don't need big cars. There's no space for anything. I mean, I had a
Yep.
smart car at one point.
What? I'll
Yeah.
push that shit off.
Yeah. But mine was a bit I did some work to mine, so it had bigger turbos on.
Oh, did you ever see the one that they put a Hayabusa engine in?
Yeah, I was going to put an R1 engine in mine, but it took too much work. There was too much work to do it.
You see that I would drive.
Yeah, but I had mine. About 125. I had out of mine was the top speed.
125.
Yeah, which was kind of scary.
But with that wheelbase, oh my god!
Yeah,
shaking like
a little bit shaky. I changed the front wheels on it, changed the turbos, had it remapped. A lot of carbon fiber put on it. I made it lighter and then put a big stereo in it, so I made it twice as heavy.
As you did.
What are you talking about? You can eat a graham cracker and you're overweight with it.
It's comfortable.
Puts a CD in, he instantly loses like 5 miles per gallon.
That's it.
Well, just in case if it ever dies, you can just pick it up and walk to the nearest gas station.
That's it.
There was a thing for a while, a common prank going around of smart tipping. People going and tipping them over onto their back ends. Just because they could.
Well, the worst thing I did, because the advert was you could park them nose first into the curb.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So I did that in the city up here in London. I parked nose first, and then I'll be polite now, some couple of van drivers parked right up to either door. So I couldn't open the doors, so I had to get in through the back. I'm over through the trunk, basically. So that's the last time I did that. I couldn't actually get in the car. It wedged me in.
I saw someone post on Instagram a picture of a Prius, and on the back was a bumper sticker that says, "Don't make fun of me. I'm just using this to save money to buy more guns."
See, I'm not even upset about that.
Oh,
I'm not even upset.
Actually, I saw on my Instagram, I have a picture of a Fiat on the back, on a sticker on the back says Mustang Killer.
What?
On a little Fiat.
What?
Look at my Instagram. It has it. I saw it in a parking lot. I was like, no, they fucking didn't.
Jeez.
That's
A
terrible.
while ago, I had a Dodge Caravan because I was doing courier work at the time. And that was back when the it's got a Hemi ad was going around. So I put that sticker on my minivan. It was a Dodge. It counted.
Sadly, the Dodge Caravans now do come with a Hemi, I think.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah, they put Hemis on
Caravan
anything.
Hellcat.
My friend has a Durango with a Hemi.
But those Fiats are getting more and more popular over here.
Yeah, they are.
The 500s.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly that one.
Speaking of which, I saw in I don't even know the correct pronunciation, the Abarth or a bar.
Barth, yep.
Yeah, I saw one of those today. Fucking things are little shitbox cars.
I like the Fiat 124, but that's because it's a Miata, and I love Miatas.
Oh, but the Fiat have fucked it up. They've ruined it. There's I watched a program on it over here, and they say basically they've taken, because we call it the MX-5 here, the Mazda.
Right, yeah.
They said basically they've taken the best handling small sports car and ruined it. That's what Fiat have done. All they had to do was leave it alone.
Yeah.
Just put a Fiat badge on it, but they've ruined it.
They just need to rebadged it and change the color.
But they've
Pretty
altered
much.
some of the engine on it. They've altered some of the suspension.
Yeah, they changed the engine.
They've made it awful.
Don't think I'll say Fiat maybe change the inside, but the suspension was solid.
Yeah, there was nothing wrong with the Mazda. The Mazda had worked 30 years getting it right.
Oh yeah.
And it is a good handling car. And then Fiat come along and go, yeah, we'll fuck it up.
Right before they were released, actually, I got to ride with, now he's the online editor of Road and Track. I got to ride with him around a small autocross course, and it wasn't for time. So, of course, he was sideways everywhere. He's a pretty amazing driver. And it reminded me of my 1990 Miata, the first year they made them. And I mean, they got it right. They actually recaptured that pretty well.
Yeah, they got heavy for a bit, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
Yeah, but the new ones are nice.
Mm-hmm.
But don't worry, we'll run my Camaro versus your Rex versus your Subaru Rex, right?
Yeah.
What's in yours? What is it? Just an SS?
Yeah, but by the end of this year, we'll have something else.
If we do it from the stop, you don't stand a chance.
Oh, what?
Quarter mile? No way. You don't stand a chance.
All-wheel drive will get you on the start. But when you get into
on the jump. But
gain.
if I throw some super slicks on it and get a good burnout, I'll stick.
You do realize that I have launch control activated on it right now. That's set at 6,000 RPM, so I make 11 pounds of boost as soon as I fucking let off that clutch.
Listen, as long as
And
you
then
don't
you
put
don't have a
oil,
clutch anymore.
as long as you keep your oil on low, that shit will bleed out anyways before the jump. Leak oil before we even start.
No.
I have an all-stock GTI with an engine, and when I press the gas, it goes.
Yeah. Well,
That's amazing.
Here's
For
where
Volkswagen, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I should
Actually,
know all the
that's
time I've spent
pretty
underneath the Jetta lately.
It goes, and it pollutes the environment even more.
You see,
Yes.
that's German engineering at its best.
Yes, it is.
No,
All right.
have anybody worked on any German cars?
This is a fucking bitch.
Oh my god, I hate them. Like
Yeah.
just changing a strut, it's like ridiculous amount of work.
Yep.
Just a strut.
I opened the hood once, and I went, "Yep, the engine's in there," and I closed it.
Like what?
But
There
you
was
the VR6?
springs. There was like 3 different springs just for the latch for the hood.
Yeah.
I
I had to
was like, oh my
replace
God.
my thermostat, which is like, okay, it's a $9 part, no big deal. I had to remove, let's see, I
The
had
engine.
to pull the alternator out of the way in order to get to it, which meant I had to remove the throttle body and half the intake. I also had to remove the serpentine belt tensioner because it was blocking a bolt for the alternator. So I was about ready to start upgrading my pistons and rods while I was replacing the thermostat.
Changing heads.
Yeah, exactly. Swap out the turbo.
That's the only problem with German cars. You can't work on them.
And the batteries are in the trunk.
Yeah. Oh, my
Not
Camaro,
mine,
the battery.
but
battery's
yeah, a
in the
lot
trunk.
of them are. The BMWs, a lot of them are.
Yeah.
Most of them are.
I don't even know why they put the battery in the back of my car.
It
It's like
frees
so
up
much
room
space.
in the engine bay.
When
It does.
If I pop my hood, it's like so much room that you could like stand in it.
Yeah.
when
We're
we
talking
were
about a Camaro, absolutely.
Yeah.
when we were installing the LEDs on my motorcycle the other week, so we get my seat off, and my buddy and I look down. It's a solid chunk of steel. And
What?
we both look at it, and I'm like, and he just like goes, knocks on it, and he
Mhm.
goes, "No, that's solid steel. Where the hell's your battery?" So we had to follow the trickle
radiator?
charge. It's underneath the radiator up in the front of the bike.
That's
Yeah, I heard of that
wait.
before.
What kind of bike is that on?
Victory.
Hmm.
Oh, that makes sense.
It makes sense.
It makes sense.
In a victory sort of way.
Hey, I
I
like
can't-
Victory. So
No,
Yeah,
listen,
me too.
I've been staring at a Victory that I don't know if I should pull the trigger. The Octane.
oh, the octanes are so nice.
Yeah, I keep looking at it. I'm like, nope, no bikes this year. And I just keep exiting it.
Hey,
All right. So
that's the time to get it right now because of all the incentives for those.
oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
True.
they're trying to give them away. You know, it's a $10,000 bike, and they're like, "Buy this bike, we'll give you $2,000 worth of accessories."
Right.
It's like okay.
But the bad thing is I don't have no space. I live in an apartment and I only have one motorcycle spot.
No.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Are you friends with your neighbors?
No. The bad thing is they don't. You have to have like a registration, insurance. You have to have all the paperwork just for your bike to park it.
Oh, that's stupid.
Bleh.
It's like a co-op, so they're like really crazy with it.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
That makes sense. Well, you can buy a Grom and store it here.
Grom. That would be funny.
No.
Me being on a Grom. Oh my
Civil. I think Carboholly has a cross country cross country supercharged, not an octane. His, I'm pretty sure, is a bagger.
What's the tallest person I've ever rode on a Grom? I'm 6 foot tall. I'm a big dude.
I'm
On a fucking
6'2".
Grom.
Arson 6'4".
I was gonna say Arson's 6'4".
I'm
How the
6'2".
hell does he ride it?
Wait,
Without his
hold on.
knees
How
touching
tall are
his-
you, Fish?
6'2".
Okay. So yeah, so you're about the same height as me.
It's all right. It's comfortable. My Grom's comfortable.
Oh, right.
I'm 6 foot. I haven't tried a Grom yet, but I really want to. I
new
imagine
one's
I imagine it's like my stepson's mini bike, but just you can take it on the road legally.
It's weird because
Actually, no, the mini bike has a bigger engine. It's a 200cc.
Oh shit!
probably it's all right though. The seat to the pegs to the bars, the ergonomics, they're fine. It's actually a lot more comfortable than you think.
Yeah.
Huh.
You can't see it when you're on it, but
Wait, how tall is Cowie Brock?
He's like 6 foot, I think.
no, he's 5'8" or something or shorter.
Oh shit, he's that short?
Damn.
Really?
Good lord.
He was saying he was short the other
Dan's
day.
5'8". I didn't think he was that short.
He's not tall. I know that. Maybe 5'10", but I know he's not. He's not tall.
Yeah, that's probably more like it.
I was telling him
He's taller than Dan. I mean, everyone's taller than Dan.
Or
I'll
sub
t-
D.
Not sub D.
I was telling Brock the other day. I watched this video of him showing that he got the Grom,
Yeah.
and right at the end where he went to go grab that cone, I went, "Oh God, don't! That thing weighs 100 pounds." And he grabbed it. I just saw his arm yank. I was like, "Oh God, that would kill my shoulder."
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good fella.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He actually he sent me the Cena boom mic and the adapter this year to me for free, no charge. He just said help you out. I was like,
Nice.
holy shit!
Nice.
I was like,
That's
holy
That's
shit!
nice.
Yeah, he's a decent guy. Hopefully, I should be getting a meeting today. This year as well.
And I
Get the going right with him.
I said, what do you want for it? And he goes, nothing. I don't, we're good. I'm like, no. I'm like, here's what I'm gonna do. I bought him a T-shirt, sent him stickers, my spam card, sent a nice letter. I was like, it's on its way.
But then you send nudes.
Christ, really?
That kind of takes away from the
Really?
gift.
Yeah, right.
You'd have to pay him to take those.
All right, so I have a question for you, Rev. And
What did I do?
This is gonna make or break an earlier statement. Is your Camaro an automatic?
No manual.
Okay, you're lucky. I was gonna say, if you're calling a WRX trash and you drive an automatic Camaro,
Especially,
all bets are off.
I know the single clutch, the trannies, and the Triptronic is trash on the automatic.
Okay,
I know that much.
I
Come on.
had to make sure. I had to make sure because or else you're never gonna hear about it.
And it has a short throw Hertz shifter on it. Okay,
Ooh.
just
Nice.
saying. That's it. Don't
Mike-
insult me that much now.
My car also has a transmission.
What?
No way.
What? No way.
I thought it just had a chain straight from the crankshaft to the wheels.
Sometimes it runs on hopes and dreams.
Yeah, I know those
Well, I
days.
can see.
Well, my first car actually ran on hopes and dreams for years. So, what was your first cars?
1982 Pontiac 6000 LE.
Oh yes.
Oh, that's a beast. That's a fucking. That shit would destroy a house.
It was my grandmother's car.
That shit would blow up a car now. Mine was a '99 Ford Taurus.
Ooh.
2001 Hyundai Elantra that I had for 2 weeks and I totaled it.
Well, you're not missing much.
Yes.
So I don't know if I can count that.
I
Yeah,
can't.
still
Well,
first car.
You had the paperwork in your hand, so that's what matters.
Yep.
Hmm.
Mine was a Fiat. Mirafiore. 131 Mirafiore.
Holy shit.
I don't even know what that is. Because I'm an ignorant American.
I do, and I'm an ignorant American, and I know what it is.
It was a cool car at the time.
America.
American.
When I did my driving test, like throughout the entire me learning to drive, it was in a little Dodge Neon.
Mhm.
Oh, damn.
And it was my neighbor's car. And the day I went to go take the test, she's missing. Like, she's gone. She went out for the day. So I couldn't take the car. The only option I had was a Ford F-350 pickup.
That's a difference.
Nothing like driving a boat.
So we get to the DMV, and they come out, and they go, okay, what vehicle? I'm like, the truck right there. And the lady goes, that's funny. I was like, I'm dead serious. She's like, what have you been practicing with? I'm like, a Dodge Neon. She goes, it's like she instantly started writing notes. I'm like, oh, shit, I've already failed.
You're already failed.
But I passed. Like,
Wow.
I got like
That's pretty good.
2 or 3 points off.
That's pretty good.
The funny thing is, I learned on I took my driving test on the '88 Buick Rivera.
Jesus.
Cruising in style.
Yeah.
That shit was a boat.
I learned and took my test in an '87 Jeep Cherokee. That's not bad.
Oh yeah,
No,
you were
that's
good.
not terrible. Mine was a '87 Ford Tempo.
I'm sorry.
What the
And
hell?
it was it was the 2-door version, not the 4-door version.
Okay.
And the
that's
car
right.
had like 75,000 miles when I got it, and I paid $900 for it.
Oh wow.
Like
That's because
it
it was
was
a Tempo.
in mint. It was in mint fucking condition.
The bad thing, it's kind of
Yeah,
like
but it was a Tempo.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
it definitely screams out like old blue collar on it.
Very much so. Very much so.
Coming
And
back from the office.
and it's what's better about it is that I learned to drive a 5-speed in an 87 or was it 87? 87 and 89. Actually, it might have been older than that. But it was an 80s Ford Bronco 2 and a 93 Ford Explorer is what I learned how to drive a manual in.
Nice.
Oh damn. Actually, I learned on a Honda Civic.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
That's a good car to learn on. Those
That-
are
that
good
is-
sticks.
Learn on that, something's wrong with you.
yo, that the
Yeah.
fucking clutch is so light for like
Yep.
driving a toy. But then I went from that to drive the Camaro, and it was a whole different game.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fucking jumping all over the place with 470 torque. I'm like, what the hell is fucking going on?
You can like dump the clutch at idle with that kind of torque, and it won't.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
I can start off in second gear if I
There
really
you
want
go.
to.
Sounds about right.
But when I go on vacations, like in some Spanish countries, all they have is like 100 horsepower, and they have like 5 speeds. So it's just driving toys.
Wow. We were in Puerto Rico last November, and our rental was a Kia Rio, but it was at least an automatic. So.
Oh yeah, no, in Puerto Rico they tend to do that. What part?
Where did
San
we
Juan?
stay? It was where were we? Damn it, now I can't remember. It was like the northeast corner of the island.
Oh yeah, near San Juan.
Yeah, a bit east of San Juan, and did get out to Arecibo because I'm a great big nerd and had to see the radio telescope.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know, if you like adventures, they have the longest zip line in the world right now over there.
I've heard about that. Yeah.
And I did it.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
Oh, cool. We did horseback riding in El Yunque. That was a good time.
You ate good, didn't you?
Oh, you better believe it. Skirt steak for the win. Love that stuff. We loved it so much. We went back to the same place the night after and got exactly the same thing.
And then, only if I knew you, I'll be like if I knew you before you did the trip, you could say eat some alcapurria, some patelillos,
Mhm.
some. I'll give you a menu.
If we ever go back, I'll hit you up.
Yeah, I'll give you the ill menu. And that's the Zipline
Nice.
website. That's the Zipline tour.
Cool.
It's
Yeah,
La
my wife will be
Bestia.
all over that, and I will shoot video. Yeah, I see it.
And it's like Superman style.
Awesome.
So what about this? What was everyone's first bike?
Oh, mine was a 05 R6.
1982 Suzuki GS 650L. UJM for the win.
Damn.
Nice.
You talking big bike or first actual two-wheeled with motor?
Oh, that was my first bike. Two wheel, I'll say.
Yeah, let's go
Mine
two
was
wheel.
A 50cc Thomas You never heard of it?
No. Was it John Deere?
No,
50
it was. I don't know where it was from. I think it's fucking Eastern European. Yeah, I know. I broke it in half trying to clear a tabletop on a BMX track.
What?
Actually, I think I remember you saying that in a video.
Yeah, yeah.
But did you make it?
Pardon?
Did you make the jump?
No.
Ah.
Did part of the bike make the jump?
Yeah, the front bit did.
Okay.
I landed right on the lip of the downs.
Well, then I'll give you partial credit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so that's probably still there. That bike. I left it.
He just walked away.
Just walked away. It cost me, I don't know, I bought it off a friend. It had no insurance, tax, or anything.
Good luck, everybody.
Next track. But, yeah, that was my first ever 2 wheels.
I had like a little like moped growing up on the farm. Yeah, I don't remember the brand. I think maybe it was like a Turo or Husqvarna, so it was old. But you'd have to pedal it, and then you reach behind and you flip the switch. And that would kick on the engine. Then you had to hit the gas like at the same time. It was like a death trap on 2 wheels.
But sounds like you're trying to go back in time or something.
They were all dangerous back then.
That thing had a top speed of 25 miles per hour.
Man.
Did you have to kick it?
Sometimes you had to kick it. But it was so much fun.
Well, your first bike's always probably the best bike you'll ever own. Because it gives you it's that first experience.
I can honestly say that's not true. The first bike that I owned was a 94 ZX9.
Ooh.
I've ridden a dirt bike one time in my entire life, like 10 years prior to that. And mind you, this was only 5 years ago. So yeah, 160 horsepower, basically leader bike for a first bike. Not the smartest idea I've ever made. But in my defense, being a carbureted bike probably is what saved my life.
Oh yeah.
So it wasn't terrible, but still a 500 and some odd pound tank, basically.
Sounds like a good old time.
No, it wasn't. It really wasn't when I T-boned an SUV either.
I was gonna say it could be worse.
Well, there's your problem.
You just proved that it can't be worse.
Yeah, it definitely can be. Thankfully, it wasn't my fault, but still, it still sucked.
But I guess my first big bike was I got a 2003 Harley Sportster, and that thing was more dead than alive. I remember having to push it a good 2 miles back one day.
Ouch.
Yeah, I had a Sportster once. It ran out of juice on the motorway, the freeway, and I went to turn the tap, and the tap just fell off in my hand.
I guess it's not working.
No, it's just a load of fuel all over the engine while I'm going along. It's lovely. Luckily, it didn't catch fire. And
There's your problem.
That was a year old, that bike. It's just not even an old one.
Fuck.
I was going to say the fire might have helped it.
Yeah. Well, the claim
Fire.
I think, what did I sell that for? I sold that and bought...
I don't know, man. Harleys are just Harleys.
Yeah. I'd buy another one, but not as a only bike. I mean, it's got to be a project, I think.
I don't really have a choice in the matter now. I mean, if I want to get a new bike, I mean, they don't make mine anymore. So
yeah,
that's true.
I'm kind of stuck. If I want to keep American made, I'm stuck with either Harley or Indian, and Indians are just ugly.
Well, maybe they're gonna incorporate some of the.
They are. They already
have.
They're gonna integrate some of the victories into Indians. They're just gonna rebadge it. That's all they're gonna do.
So you still have a chance.
Yeah. Except, I think the only other problem is because they're gonna brand it Indian. They're gonna go, hey, we can jack the price up through the roof now.
Oh yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Oh yeah, they will.
We gotta compete with Harley. No, you don't.
Well, I will say, as much as I was upset with Victory shutting down, Polaris made the right choice.
Oh yeah.
And, they were fighting themselves instead of Harley.
Oh yeah. And that's exactly it.
Shit. I'll sell out too.
I'll blame Arlen Ness.
I gotta say, the mods that they did to some victories were just fantastic. So.
Oh yeah. Dude, I really want to see them somehow incorporate that 156 cubic inch into something.
Did you see the Jack Daniels edition Indian they made?
No. How did it look?
It's like a pearl white with the Jack Daniels logo, and they did like a couple it almost looks like a barrel trim to it.
That's kind of cool.
Except it's on an Indian.
Well, yeah. and speaking of Groms, please tell me that everybody has seen the Panigale swapped Grom.
Yep.
No. Oh wait.
I need to.
That's now blown up, evidently.
Yeah, apparently it blew up, but I couldn't imagine a 200 horsepower engine on a bike that weighs 200 pounds.
I wouldn't do it. Not on those wheels.
No.
I changed the tires.
What size are the tires there? What size?
12 inch.
Oh my god! I think I have bigger skateboard wheels.
Yeah, and the actual tires that come on it are the most lethal tires I've ever ridden on in my life.
Yeah.
What, they're like just hard?
You can do 15 miles an hour and have a front and rear wheel drift at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Horrendous. I think it's speaking to a guy in Australia, a Rider's Life. He's got one, and he came off and he couldn't figure out why. So I texted him. I said, "Have you got standard tires on?" He went, "Yeah." I said, "That's why." He thought he hit oil. He couldn't figure it out, and it's just like they just go. They just have no grip whatsoever. I mean, I did about 10 burnouts, and it still had the chalk line on it.
What?
And then, he couldn't wear them out. Awful tires.
At least they're good for travel.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in a straight line, it never rains, it's never damp or anything. You might be okay. You might survive.
Yeah, well, being in the UK, it never rains.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Okay, might as well just be living in Washington.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I got in touch with I don't know if you know Royal Jordanian, because he's got a UK vlogger over here, and I thought he lives quite near me, and I thought he's riding through the centre of London in the rain all the time on it. I thought if he's staying upright, I want to know what tyres he's got. so luckily, he told me what tyres he's got, and I switched them over, and it makes the bike so different. Now you can sort of like scrape the pegs and everything.
Wow.
Jesus.
Really handles nice. Well, handles nice for what it is. Doesn't handle nice compared to a sports bike or anything, but yeah, it's fun.
How far away is what's his name? Billy Big Bones?
He's about 5 minutes from me. I work with him.
Oh
Shit.
Man, I was so jealous of that pizza oven he bought for his backyard.
Wait, he bought a pizza oven?
He hasn't fucking invited me around yet.
He just fucking making pizza. That's ill.
Yeah, it's just like a little brick. Well, not a brick oven, but it's like a little wood burning.
A little wood burner. A pizza oven. He likes his food though. That's why it's called Big Boned.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a top man. He's a top man. I've worked with him for 13 years.
Oh, wow.
So we usually go away on trips to Belgium and Cornwall and places like that around here. So we go for weekends away. And yeah, I think he's off to Spain this year. He's riding down to Spain with another guy.
Yeah.
So that'd be cool for them. He's got a nice bike. He knows his stuff as well. He's a very gadgety, hands-on type of guy. He's not like me, hit with a hammer and see what happens.
That didn't work. Get a bigger hammer.
Yeah, that's it. Bigger hammer.
You sure you're not American, man?
The British grease chain hammer is Jeremy Clarkson's favorite tool.
Yeah, that's very true.
Jeremy
That's a lot of
Clarkson is a tool.
I said super American out of you.
Yeah.
What was the guy that used to smash watermelon with one?
Gallagher.
Gallagher?
Yeah.
Sledge-o-matic.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll
I'm
be back in a minute,
gonna
guys.
duck out now. I'm gonna go to bed. My legs are
All right, sir.
after
It's
that.
probably late for you.
It's
Yeah.
2 a.m.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
Yeah, it's late. At least it's the weekend.
Thanks for popping in.
No worries. I got to go to work again tomorrow as well. Unfortunately.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for the invite.
Thanks, sir.
No worries.
Good time.
Take it easy. Have a good one.
Good
Yeah.
night.
Have a good one, Fish.
Yeah.
Good to talk to you. Bye-bye.
All right, I'll be back in a minute.
Night.
I'm not
All right,
jumping out. I'm just stepping
Bye.
away for a minute.
Heck, I ducked out there for a second because my dogs were like looking at me like, we need to pee. I was like, okay.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, I'm talking about you. Dog's just staring at me. Oh, dog is costing me money next week.
For what?
Gotta get her teeth cleaned. Like she's only almost 3 years old, but it's like $500.
What?
You, because they have
Don't
to put her under anesthesia
Oh yeah.
and then do it. I was like, okay, teeth cleaning, gonna get a toothbrush, and they're like, nope, we're gonna put her under and then brush. I'm like, oh, cool. Oh, we need to do blood work and all this. I'm like, okay, so I'm like, what, $150? And they're like, about $5. I'm like, ugh.
Don't they have insurance for them? Like for dogs and stuff you can get?
They do. I just don't have it.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, my wife got it for our dog because our dog is a 140-pound Newfoundland,
Oh,
and they generally go by weight, so yeah, pricey.
So like my dog being 9 pounds.
Yeah, not so
it
much.
probably costs you like a couple, like what, 50 cents?
They give me money.
Your dog's like a snack for my dog.
Good girl, Harley. Eh? All right, up here. She wants to get up in the chair with me. So,
Oh, is she gonna say hi to us?
I hope not. I don't need her barking.
Speak, boy, speak.
Nope, she's gonna lay down. Good. I
That
wonder.
works.
Let's see. I had a topic on my phone, and my phone's locked up. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come on, phone. What kind of phone does everyone have?
iPhone 6S,
Oh,
128 gig for the win.
I have an iPhone 6S Plus.
Note
Ooh,
6. Note 6. Modded. I'm running a custom ROM on it.
There we go. Phone is starting to
well,
work.
thank you, Mr. Fancy Pants.
I don't know how you guys deal with Apple. Do you know they're tracking you? They're taking your data.
That's fine.
Yeah,
He's like,
Google
I don't
does
care.
too. We're screwed no matter what. The
Unless you
only
run a
way to
VPN.
win is not to play.
VPNs.
Yeah,
I was just looking at the all girls Moto live hangout
Oh,
you too,
for
huh?
a second. I just popped my head in just to look.
Yeah, I'm
Snowcats.
I'm looking but not listening. Snowcat's just taking off. Yeah,
Yeah. Snowcats in there, and oh, there's Mr. 208 Grom.
Where? I don't see him.
where is he?
He's in the chat. You just get done gromming?
No, we just got back from walking around the river.
You went before we went walking.
That was before walking.
Let's see it. Do you have the grom right there?
Oh, it's in the neighbor's garage.
Does it have the stock tires?
Yeah, they're horrible.
Do a burnout.
Light them up.
I don't have my keys on me right now.
Aww.
Do a barrel roll.
A barrel roll.
Barrel roll.
There you go.
Perfect.
Look at that thing.
It's so stock.
Hey, it's a grom. You're out there having fun with it.
Oh, there.
Are you gonna get that Baker X Derrick exhaust?
I don't know. That thing's like $530.
Oh, for a Grom exhaust?
Yeah, the special edition Two Brothers exhaust.
Can't you put
Oh,
like a
that's
tube or
right,
something
right.
on it?
Yeah, but if you're gonna do it right.
Just cut it off. Just cut the exhaust off. Just
Who needs
straight
it?
Pipe it.
Cut the exhaust off. Jesus.
You can either get Baker X Derrick, you can get Jake the Garden Snake, or you can get Bourbon Delinquent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any of them.
But they're all the same
Or you
price,
could just-
like $531.
Or you can just put a damn straight pipe on it and call it good. It's a 125.
exactly.
How loud can it be?
Exactly.
I don't need any of the hood rats coming around flattening my tires.
No details.
Well, with those stock tires, they have to take a beating, so you'll be good.
Yeah, they're freaking rock hard.
Now, well, if you did the exhaust, you'd have to get a power commander on that too, wouldn't you?
If you do exhaust and intake,
I strongly recommend not going with power commanders
well, what would you recommend?
because it's a waste of $500.
You got
That's
one?
where you find one that half works on eBay.
Nope. Just get an ECU flash. So much
Okay.
cheaper, so much better.
And nowadays, you could just buy another computer online, like a used one, and just flash that one.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
I did with my R6.
Quick swap, call it good. Yeah.
Actually, I think I still have my old computer from my R6.
Hi, Captain.
So nice of you to finally notice. Goddamn.
Yeah.
But
We
Not bad. I
noticed a
wouldn't
while ago.
smoke.
We just didn't want to say nothing.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
have.
We're talking
Oh, I
grom.
know.
We're talking grom talk.
I'm the elephant in the room.
There's no elephant in the room.
My fat ass is.
I didn't
Yeah.
say it.
I didn't
There's
get
a
that
T-Rex,
joke. I'm like
but no elephant.
279, dude. I'm like, yeah, the elephant's in the room. Shit.
No, you're just fluffy. You're just fluffy. Don't worry about it.
T-Rex ate the
Fun of
elephant.
myself just to fucking pass the time.
All right, how do you give people the wrench?
Click on their
I
name.
think-
Or
I think you
click
can buy
the
one on
three
eBay.
things.
You have to make them a moderator.
Jesus
You go down to
Christ.
Kmart, get a Craftsman. It's got a warranty, so if you break it, you can get a new one.
That is true.
Sweet.
I have done
You
that
see
with
what you do
sockets.
is you go to Western Union, you write Captain Bagger 66 as a recipient, and you just dump like $100.
That's not that much.
I'll get right on
Jesus
that.
Christ.
Click on their name.
It's expensive.
Well, click on the three dots,
Right over here.
Yeah.
and then it should say make moderator.
Three seashell.
So,
Or something like that.
I have a question. Has anybody seen the game that's coming out? It's on Kickstarter. 350% of its profit that they're trying to launch called Visage.
No.
Massage. What kind of game you're playing?
Nope.
Everybody's like robo talking here.
Is it considered
No.
Robin Tuck?
Oh, nobody's seen it.
Huh?
Nope, I have not.
Mandatory.
Everybody's lagging like bigger than my fucking ping and fucking Servarium.
Oh, that's you.
Beesh. Shit.
Yeah. I don't think I'm lagging, and I'm on my cell phone.
Yeah.
I'm
just
definitely not.
Nobody's heard.
make the squirrel run faster.
Nobody's heard of the game Visage. No.
No, I haven't heard of it.
Oh, if you guys haven't seen it, you need to look it up. It's a psychological horror game. It's the preview of some of the gameplay, and I literally like almost fell out of my fucking chair, scared shitless, dude.
Hold on. Here's my question.
I did see that today.
Is it for PC only?
Oh, PC Master Race.
I think it was only PC.
Yeah, well then I'm out.
For PS4 and
Rex,
and
it's time for you to upgrade.
You want to buy it for me?
But-
No, I'll help you build it.
You want to buy it for me?
I like my Xbox.
Yeah, I'm content.
I like
with
my Xbox as well.
Bagger, Captain, don't worry about that. Granite will change that.
I gotta add you on Xbox.
I've got
your X.
T space Rex space YZF space R1. Very easy.
Oh God, just add me as Captain Granite.
What do you ride?
All one word or what?
It's all one word.
Okay. That's
Granite,
easy.
did you give me the wrench yet?
I did give you the wrench.
Okay, good, because I'm going to post this. That way, everybody in site can check out the game.
No.
And I gave
that
Rev
shit
there
fucking scared the
wrench.
hell out of me, dude.
Oh, wait.
My wife was like standing right next to me, and she was like, she was fucking laughing her ass off because I almost fucking fell out of my chair.
Oh, damn.
I
Just
absolutely hate shit. Like I can't stand movies where scary shit jumps out at you. Like I shit like that. And this game ended up being that. And oh my god, dude, close from getting the flashlight and walking through my house. Like,
Rev is already abusing his powers.
Of course he is.
No, I just want to see how it works.
Yeah,
Powers are made to be
wanna,
abused, right?
A series a fucking game when it comes out.
So is this game kind of like PT?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I saw that in the. They said it was like PT, like, and I didn't get to look at that game specifically. I made a mental note of doing that. But bottom line, I saw like the graphics and the way everything was, and like you'd be walking through the house, and like you hear this like thump, and you're like fucking spinning on the ceiling and shit.
Yeah, I'm watching the video right now.
I saw that.
Oh yeah.
Call of Duty
So
World
can you
War
hear me?
II got announced.
Yeah, that got announced. They're showing it next week. If you hear me scream like a little bitch, don't mind me.
Well,
I like games that don't cause that. I've gotten hooked on the hydraulic. Yeah, I've gotten hooked on not being able to speak. I've gotten hooked on the hydraulic press channel game on the iPhone lately. Where it's you guys know that channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the best thing on YouTube. There's an app for that now where you can get things and crush them in your hydraulic press, and you get views and you get to answer comments and upgrade your press and get more interesting things to crush, and it's pretty insane.
he's like, when I have a bad day, I just want to crush shit.
Exactly. Well, that's why I got it, and I've been having some bad days lately, so I've crushed a lot of shit.
Just like this fucking Furby right here. Yeah, crushed.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
Furby.
That was a good one.
I wonder how that's gonna go tomorrow.
What?
Oh, sorry, I was reading something. I see that Snowcat's gonna be back in California tomorrow. That's gonna go well.
Oh yeah, right.
He's gonna get raped.
That's gonna go so well.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
Are
Definitely
they gonna
not.
let him in the country?
Here's a bad idea. I'm gonna do it.
Did anybody see Do It With Dan's fucking video with him on the bagger?
Oh no.
Yeah, he loves that thing,
Yeah.
and he's too short for it. How are you too short for a Harley?
He's too short for everything.
Well, because the seat
Well-
height.
The one he had has a very wide stance to it.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So
If
he
he
doesn't quite
was
have the girth. I understand.
if he was on like
Well,
a
the
street
girl-
glide,
Got it.
I'm not
if it
even
was a
gonna
street
lie.
glide, he would have been perfectly fine.
I commented on
Yeah,
the video
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
he was if he bought a bagger, it wouldn't be good for the channel. Like, it would just like totally flop, And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, seriously? That's like total bullshit. And
Yeah,
and
there's a
I was
lot
just
of
listening.
cruiser vloggers out there. I think I left a
Yeah.
comment that said that. Not that he reads them, but
So I was like, damn, I'm like, no wonder my channel isn't going anywhere. It's because I have a fucking bagger. And in the past 2 days, I got like fucking 12 subs.
It's only because you have a
Everyone's
victory
like, hey,
bagger.
dude, I'm checking out your video. I was like, what?
You have a victory bagger. That's the problem.
Hey,
Huh?
we have a collector's edition bagger.
Ooh.
That is true.
Extra streamers.
And Rev, you're soon gonna have a collector's edition Octane.
Yeah, but maybe if I keep looking at it.
Not the Octane. It wouldn't be a collector's edition Octane because they only did it 1 year. So I mean, it would just be fucking like a rarity for that, that brand. But
Yeah.
what is going to be worth a shit ton of money that I was thinking about doing is getting the first V92C and restoring the shit out of its stock.
See, the only thing I don't really like about the Octane is maybe like the tail and the exhaust.
Oh, the exhaust you can change it on, no problem.
Yeah.
You can just get slip-on Vance and Hines and you're good.
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
a
no,
big
for that
tire.
V92, I just want to restore it and just keep it in like a fucking like a warehouse or a fucking storage unit and just like let it just touch it, and it'll be worth fucking a shit ton of money later.
The fuck?
It seems like the back tire is a little too small. Like it could be bigger.
It's very much like the a Sportster back tire.
Yeah.
For the V92?
No, the Octane.
Well, I mean, it's a 1200. Of course, it's basically modeled to be a competitor for that Sportster 1200. But
No.
I was watching Tony Carvajal's video, and I guess he was saying that it literally is the exact same motor as the Indian Scout, only the Octane has a 4-inch bore.
Oh.
That's what she said.
Whoa.
What's gonna happen is basically all that fucking victory shit that they're doing, all the like technology is just gonna be implemented right into that Scout.
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
But it's not like it still has that fucking torque.
Just to see what they do with the cross country when they rebrand it. I'm very, very curious to see what they do.
Probably
It's already out.
Yeah, probably put some leather tassels.
Huh?
It's already out.
That red fucking bike they just came out with, that's like 35 grand.
Yep, that's it.
No way.
Yeah.
That's still
35
the only thing they
grand?
did.
Yeah,
to
that's
it
the chief.
was they
No, that's the
put
chief, dude.
But that was Vic inspired. Was that front fender on the wheel?
That's all they did. It literally says
They
in their review of it, it says it's victory inspired.
Oh yeah, but they'll
the
probably
front
have a cheaper
fender
version.
is.
Yeah.
It's it's
We
inspired
took
by
out
the Magnum.
We took out the really crappy Indian fender and we just put the victory fender on it. It's a new bike, 35 grand. Suck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they did that and they put saddlebag speakers and shit. They took the Victory sound system basically, like made it like redesigned as far as like but other than that they just put a Victory cross country fender on it and called it a day with a 21-inch front rim. That's not Vic inspired. That's one. It's just specifically, basically like, but for Indian.
Yeah.
Real difference. They just pimped out a bike they already had.
Well, sounds kind of Indian-like.
But I think it's honestly stupid because they put it like 30 or 35 grand. Like that's fucking that's astounding,
Yeah,
dude.
something like that.
That's ridiculous.
We're only making like 300 of these, and they all have like unique paint job. It's like, dude, I don't care. It's the same fucking bike, dude. Like,
Right.
I can go buy a Magnum for what now? Like 18 grand? Like, are you fucking for real? Like, nobody gives a shit. Like, if you're gonna buy an Indian, you're gonna buy it to look old, not pimped out and new, unless you're gonna fully do it like 100% to your taste.
Yeah.
The one thing I do like about the Indians is the adjustable windshield.
That's the only thing I'm like, Like, I honestly, like, no joke, dude. When they came out that model and the adjustable windshield, that alone, I was like, do I?
Not to mention, like, the 32-inch TV they have in the fucking dash.
Yeah.
That's stupid as fuck.
It's like, here, we put a mini TV.
Dash is ugly.
That's
Dude,
it.
that shit is ugly as fuck. I don't know who the hell came up with that.
I'm gonna find a way to put like a 18-inch monitor on my R1.
Right.
This
I heard you like flat screen TVs, so we put a flat screen TV in your flat screen TV that's within the dash of your flat screen TV.
Oh, by the way, the Chieftain Elite is the highest or is the most expensive one. It only comes in Fire Glow red candy with marble accents. Has a 7-inch touchscreen equipped TV. It's $31,499.
That shit
Nope.
is so fucking
Not
stupid.
worth
Because with
You can
taxes,
get-
it goes up to like 37 grand.
Yeah, you can get a Indian Chieftain Dark Horse, and that only comes in one color. Oh, actually, wait, is it one color or two colors? Nope, one color. Thunder Black Smoke,
The map
Yep.
black.
22,000.
And that I will say, if there was any Indian I'd buy, it'd be that one.
It would be that, yeah.
That's the only bike I looked at. Dude, I can't stand the look of the rest of them, dude. Like, I take that back. Let me take that back. The Dark Horse Chief, doesn't have the bags or anything like that. I'm a fan of that with apes, and the only other bike I really like is the Springfield. Other than that, but I would never own either one of them. The Chieftain Dark Horse, that bike, they did that right. They did that bike perfectly right. There's a lot of chrome pieces on there that if you blacked out, though, that bike would just be ungodly. Like, oh, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't get over the look of the fucking Indians, though. They're too blah. That's my problem with them.
I mean,
fucking plain.
I like the Chief. I think the Chieftain looks great. But, see, that's the thing. With the Indians, people either absolutely love it or you absolutely hate it.
Yep. There is no in between.
Yeah, I can see that.
And that's
funny,
my
I was
problem
actually
with it.
having a talk with the lady that booked my room today at the hotel. We were talking about Indian because she's actually everything. So we were talking motorcycles for like 10 minutes, and we were talking about the exact same thing. She's like, "Oh yeah, I totally agree. Like the Indians, like about the retro thing, then you're absolutely gonna love it. You know, if you can, it is. But if you're not, there's no way you're gonna buy it, and you can't market that."
Yeah.
And the other thing is, it's interesting because a lot of younger generation, right? A lot of the younger generations are interested in cruisers and baggers like that. You didn't really see that, previous generation to mine. Like, people who are in their, like, at least their mid 30s to 50s, back when they were kids, wouldn't have wanted a bagger.
No,
whereas
you wanted
people
a
like
sport
in their
bike.
mid 20s are like, "Oh, damn, that looks fire." You know what I mean? People are starting to like these big bikes because the thing is, you can make them into a work of starting to realize that and starting to customize these bikes to look like rolling freaking art pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that Chieftain Elite, the dealership in town that sells Indian already has one sold, and it hasn't even come in yet.
Well, that's because you're gonna have the diehard collectors, people that are like in their
Yeah.
70s buying them,
Yeah.
They didn't make
sit in the garage like fucking Jay Leno.
Yep.
they didn't make many of those Jack Daniel edition Indians either. I think they
Oh,
only
I totally even forgot about that
made like 200 of them.
because they made that one with the Vic fender too.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that was the first one that had the Vic fender, and then people were like, "Oh shit, what? 21-inch chrome front rim with a Vic fender?" And not that ugly fucking retro shit, dude. Ever since they put the Vic fender on there, bro, oh my god, that bike just looks a million times better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Imagine if they did that to the Chieftain Dark Horse for 2018.
Yeah. Which they might.
Dude, I would be heavily in Vic.
I think what you'll see coming out of Indian is they're going to have so many different models, so many different versions. And like even Harley said over the next like 5 years, they're going to have like 40
It's
40 or
50 new.
50 new models, something like that.
No,
Yeah.
but see, here's the problem with Harley.
Rims, not models.
Here's exactly what Harley's gonna do. They're gonna slap a quote unquote different paint job on it and change one or two things on it and say, "Oh, this is a new model," because that's how Harley is.
Yeah, no, that's
what
called
BMW's doing
trims.
with their cars
They're
lately.
playing with words.
And then they come out with a 4-door version of a 2-door version of a 4-door car in a hatchback and call it a new model.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's got to have 4-wheel drive,
Well, yeah, of course.
It's a totally different model.
Well, yeah.
right?
It's going to be the Bash 041 Ford Pinto.
Yeah, I don't
Dude,
know, man. Harley says they're gonna come out with 50 new models, but honestly, dude, I don't see the point in why they would do that. Like
It
they're
would
just
be
gonna
stupid.
flood the market.
Yep. Then they're gonna go bankrupt. That's the problem.
So
They're gonna
money
fucking
they're gonna
put too much in.
spend for
Yep.
R&D, right? And then they're gonna have all these fucking models that are gonna be brand new, and everybody because they're not gonna trust it because it just fucking came out.
Yep.
So they're gonna wait for everybody else to kind of work out the kinks, and then in the next 2 to 3 years, when they do buy it, they're gonna realize, oh fuck, I should have got this bike because this wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be, and then they're gonna just shoot themselves in the foot in sales.
Yep. That's exactly it. But that's Harley for you. They don't.
What are they
think
worried about?
that.
They make more. No, because they make more money in fucking replacing the shitty parts they put in it, and fucking all the money they make in fucking clothing and jacket sales. So they don't really care.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah,
Like, dude,
one
don't
of
get
my
me wrong. I
buddies-
like the bikes, but dude, I don't like the way Harley is.
Yeah, I like their bikes. I hate them as a company.
Exactly what I mean. Like the way they do things is so fucking fake. Fuck.
My buddy just took his Harley in for an oil change, a rear tire, and then they added on a rear brakes and
$1,000.
the shifting.
Oh, it was probably at least it's $1,000.
Shifting gears. It was just over $500
$5,000?
to start.
Oh, I was gonna say, holy fucking Christ! I'd have told him to get fucked. I've been like, take all that shit back off.
And I'm
Fucking
sitting there
give me my bike
going,
back.
a full service on my bike is maybe.
Guys, I'm
two-
lagging pretty bad. I'm losing you, so I'm gonna bail out before I get kicked.
All right, thanks for coming in.
See you, man.
All right, later.
But I think a full service on my bike was maybe $200.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
$200.
$200-$300.
$200 on my bike could probably give me that and a rub and tuck.
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
Now, have you had your bike out yet, Rev?
Yeah.
Have you been recording at all or no?
I have, but nothing interesting.
Yeah.
God, I want to ride so fucking bad. I'm just trying to save my money before Borrego.
Something did happen, but I can't post it.
What happened?
Some dickhead tried to be brave, so I had to walk around with a souvenir.
Amir?
Yeah.
Kind of figured that was coming. I'm like, it had to have been Amir.
Damn.
I'm
No.
just glad as shit that I bought the knife that I have, because if anybody fucks with me, I got a fucking window breaker on it.
Oh yeah.
spot. Oh, really? Let me just, hey, dude, you got a weak spot in your mirror. What? Where? Right here.
You don't need a
Yeah.
weak spot with that. You just hit it.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
That's
I'm just
very
saying,
true.
like, here's a weak spot, the whole fucking window.
I haven't had anything really happen to me much this year so far. I mean, my first video there, that foam cube that was in the road, freaked the hell out of me.
Oh, anything in the road freaks me out.
Well, if I kept going straight and I wasn't going to visit my wife, I would have drilled it because I couldn't see around that car at the position I was in the lane. But I was like, that would have sucked because I think the guy had a microwave in it.
What?
Yeah, he had like the styrofoam that goes around
Yeah.
the microwave.
Yeah.
I think that's what was in the road.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Or should I call Lucifer?
That's fine too.
Oh, Bagger dropped.
Yep, Bagger did drop.
Oh shit.
Salud.
Oh, fucking cold, man. I hate this shit. And there he is again.
Yeah, I wanted to come back, make sure. Oh, wow, that fixed everything. Awesome.
What'd you do?
I just went out and came back.
Are you trying to play GTA while in the hangout?
No. I was just wondering why I was fucking. He was just like Mr. Roboto and shit, and
No.
seconds for me to have a conversation with somebody who asked me a 2-second question.
Well,
But now I can hear everybody as I'm speaking to you guys. Oh god, that's so much better.
that's good.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Chris is going to come in too. He just asked about the link.
Yeah, it's above. That's all I said. It's above.
I'll just post it again.
Well, there you go. That
Dude,
works too.
I'm so glad the dude from my Line of Sight clan showed me Servarium. That shit, I've been addicted to that game.
That's all right.
Like, no joke, dude. I love that game now.
Rev, I did
Yeah.
tag you in a post on Instagram of Octane with bags and what looks to be like a trunk on it.
Yeah, I just saw it.
That
I don't know
actually,
how I would feel about that.
it actually doesn't look bad. I wouldn't do it.
What?
A
But
trunk on an Octane.
Yeah, but let's say if it's like, you know, you take it off, you ride it without it, and let's say you go on a big trip, you throw it on it.
yeah,
It's always good to, you know, our R1 can do that. That's the bad thing.
See it.
the
Dude, R1 can't do
the
shit.
one thing I didn't
The-
like
yeah.
about my bike is the auxiliary cable is in my right bag. So if I have my
Oh,
phone,
I don't like it in there either.
but I found this Bluetooth receiver for $15 on Amazon. You plug it into it, and I can have my phone up on the dash, and it connects
Yeah.
just beautifully.
Seamlessly. Perfect.
But
Where does the adapter go to? Does it go to the bag one? Or are you talking about that one?
it just plugs right into the auxiliary cable.
Yo, I have a perfect vlog for you guys. You get someone to ride on the back while playing Xbox, and you connect the Xbox to your bike.
You can only do that on an Indian with the 32-inch TV on it.
You don't have a little screen or something?
No.
Ah.
That'll be ill.
That shit's stupid. Like, dude,
Let me see if I can
I'm
get-
pretty sure Granite has seen the one does it, but somebody does the mod one screen like tack and speedometer setup. Have you seen that yet?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Completely take out your dash and they refabricate full onboard touchscreen where it shows digital tack and digital speedometer for the Victory. And they have like a 6-speaker front end setup. It's like a couple tweeters and speakers, and then they have the 2 bag speakers, and it's like this full onboard display, right? Well, that's the only thing they do for Vic, but I couldn't do it, dude, because in case some shit went down electronically, I'd never know what the fuck is going on with the bike.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
So I'll take my analogs all day. I'm good.
I just
Yeah.
posted it on the Instagram chat that the adapter. That thing just works so beautiful.
Oh, that thing. Yeah. I've seen that.
Which actually I should probably go get it out of my bag tonight so I can charge it for my little road trip tomorrow.
Where are you heading to?
Salem, New Hampshire.
Oh, just for a nice trip.
It's for that the kid with the brain cancer.
Oh yeah. The wife's going with you?
Nope, she has to work. And then actually, I need to make sure my drift is charged too.
You gonna get the new one?
Sec, guys.
The
What up?
the drift 4K.
Yeah.
No,
Not why?
can't afford it.
Oh.
I want to get it.
Yeah, it looks.
No
looks
question
pretty
about that. And looking at Luke's Luke Uncuts videos since he's
Yeah.
gotten it, I like the quality, and the sound is actually a lot better.
Yeah, because it's using a USB mic instead of a straight analog.
Yeah, but I do want to get a house.
Yeah, that's kind of important.
Yeah, happy wife, happy life. She wants a house. She gets a house.
Oh damn! Don't tell my girlfriend that.
Yeah.
Well, see, girlfriend, you can tell. No, wife, I kind of can't.
You could. They'll just take half the stuff after.
Yeah.
Yep. That's about it.
Well, I told her, I'm like if anything ever happened between us, I'm like, I get both the dogs, I get my motorcycle, my car, and my Xbox. Everything else,
Well,
she owns everything else.
well, unless something else bad if something bad happens, maybe she goes for those things.
Yeah.
Prenup.
Actually, most of the DVDs are mine too.
I want the DVDs. That's what he's thinking.
Well, I look over to my left and there's 700 DVDs. I'm like, yeah, most of those are mine.
Why have all those DVDs, man?
I like DVDs.
But there's an easier way.
I like actually having product in hand.
Oh, you
It's-
do?
Yeah.
It's something about having that item that you know you put your money to.
Oh, well, I didn't put money to it, so I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess the couch is mine too.
He's running a appraisal of all his stuff.
Now I'm just like looking around like, yeah, that gun's mine.
So many movies I have.
TV's hers. But,
I have on my server right now. I got 600 movies, all Blu-ray.
well,
You're a stealer.
No, I'm not. I bought everyone legitimately.
he's borrowing.
lies.
Borrowing them until they ask for them back.
Legitimately with the-
your eyes.
Listen, I don't know. Some guy in Thailand bought them and downloaded them. I don't know anything about anything.
Of course.
I think that's where my VPN runs through. I gotta check.
Sure, it might.
Yeah, I had to move the microphone or my computer. I wanted to sit back in my chair.
Lazy boy.
Yes, ish.
Shit.
It's a after brand or whatever.
Ah, same shit. Just the idea of laying back and relaxing.
Hell yes.
Oh fuck yeah!
What?
Sorry, I was a little excited. Force Unleashed 2 will be games with gold next month.
Ooh.
That's not bad. Oh shit! I gotta add you on Xbox.
I added you already. Add the meet.
Let's see.
Oh, ESPN alert.
Yeah, it's something about golf.
That peasant life.
Damn.
Yeah, something about golf popped up.
Well, are you guys going to get the Project Scorpio?
Probably not. Well, it kind of depends on what the price is. Even.
The way I figure it, it's going to be about 500.
It's going to be at least that.
Yeah, because they're saying it's running a 480, which is last year's AMD flagship video card.
Yep.
It's running a Jaguar octa-core running a 2.3 gigahertz, I think it is, which not that expensive. 12 gigs of DDR5.
I don't even know. I haven't really been paying attention to it much.
Well, it's definitely going to whip any other console on the market.
Yeah,
It's
until
pointless
PlayStation comes
now,
out with
dude.
their new one.
It's pointless because they're talking about cross-platform happening in the next couple of years.
Yeah. Well, they're already testing that out with Rocket League.
Between
Well, Xbox. Wait,
PlayStation and Xbox.
what am I talking about? Right now, PC could play with Xbox. We can actually play with Xbox.
Yeah, because you can play Xbox One on Windows 10.
Yeah, we just can't play like FPSs against each other because it would be unfair.
Oh yeah, it would be way unfair.
Yeah, but we could play like Rocket League.
Oh yeah, Rocket League's already cross compatible between all three basic consoles.
Yeah,
between PC, Sony, and Microsoft.
Yeah, because the graphics and
it's all fucking down to the same.
FPS doesn't really matter that much, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Exactly.
You know, you're not gonna have that much of a advantage.
Yeah.
And everybody on PC plays with the 360 controller while they're playing Rocket League anyways.
Pretty much.
You play Destiny.
I do. I have like between PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, I think I have close to 4,000 hours.
In Destiny?
Yes. Sadly.
Well,
that game has consumed my fucking life.
Same here.
You play some Battlefield.
If 208 Grom was still in here, him and I play all the time.
I tried to play Battlefield. I just can't. I don't know. I just can't get into it. I don't know why. I just can't do it.
The bad thing about Battlefield, you have to play with people. You have to play with your own people.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly.
Because otherwise, it just gets annoying.
Yep. What's the other? Let's see.
Dude, once I get back to Battlefield, we're just gonna troll fucking everybody. Like that's all I see the purpose of that game being.
Oh no, you can play serious on it.
Yeah, you can, but it's hard.
That wouldn't be as fun.
I am literally thinking the Call of Duty World War II.
I don't know how I feel about it.
I might pick it up.
I don't know.
Just because I hope they don't go, oh, it's World War II, but with jetpacks. I'm going to be like, no.
That game would be... Dude, you would hear the entire community go, nope, I'm done.
Well, a lot of people already kind of like abandoned the ship of Call of Duty.
I'll tell you this, the only reason I bought Infinite Warfare was for Modern Warfare Remastered.
Exactly.
Yep, that's the only reason why.
When it comes down to it, Call of Duty has lost what they made them great, and yeah.
Exactly. And the thing is, like, well, and so many people were like, well, why didn't they just sell it separately? Like, you could have charged people $100 for Modern Warfare Remastered by itself. Nobody would have bought Infinite Warfare. Everybody would have bought Modern Warfare Remastered.
Oh, 100%.
And they would have lost their ass. They would have lost their ass on it.
The worst thing is there's so many more competitors in the FPS game than before that Call of Duty can't just get over on what they're sending out.
Yeah. They're just trying to force people to change to shitty stuff.
Exactly.
Like And here's the thing. We'll talk about this then too. Because this is basically the pioneer of fucking multiplayer. Is Halo. Look at Halo 2. Halo 2 was arguably the best multiplayer game that Halo ever made.
Mm-hmm.
Halo 3 was still good. It wasn't as good, but it was still good, and it was very competitive. And then Bungie and 343 and Microsoft Studios decided to go, oh, we're going to cater to the casuals. We're not going to do the hardcore players anymore. Well, that's what built your game, was the hardcore players that wanted to play that very, very, like, on the edge of your seat, like, fucking 49-48, one kill wins the fucking game.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
and a
like,
rank.
like, what is this? I still can't believe right now people are still playing Counter-Strike on PC.
Oh, yeah.
People are still playing this game because they never fucked with it.
Yeah.
They said, oh, you want a little more graphics? Okay, you got a little more graphics. That's it.
Yeah.
They didn't touch the gameplay. They didn't touch anything.
Nope.
They made it run better. That's about it. And
yeah,
what? They waste nothing and it still makes sales.
Yeah. And it's
Like-
still in tournaments everywhere.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Ghost Recon 2 on the original Xbox.
Oh, my God.
Also, yeah.
I was in the top 100 in the world in that game. I played that thing like 16 hours a day. I loved it. And that's the one I've been like, remake it. Please remake it.
God, they won't. But the thing is, see, and
Actually,
that's the biggest problem.
The Ghost Recon is not that bad. It's pretty good.
Wildlands? Yeah, it's not that bad at all. I love it.
Yeah. I played it on PC.
I mean, I have a Ghost Recon tattoo.
Oh,
Nice.
Because I love that game so much.
See, here's my biggest problem though is remaking games. They always change shit. Like, look at Modern Warfare Remastered. They added flinch, which was never in Modern Warfare before. They added a couple other different random things that were never actually in the game before. Like, they're adding fucking guns that are way overpowered that weren't in the game. Like, why are you changing shit? Like, you realize that the people that played these games when they first came out know what you're doing. They see that you're changing shit and it's pissing them off. Like, you really want to alienate 90% of your gamers that wanted this game, you are doing it real quick.
Yeah, but a lot of these manufacturers are doing shit like that.
Oh, yeah, because they don't care. They're like, oh, well, we'll just keep making money until they're not going to make money because people are going to they're going to keep seeing it. Look at Infinite Warfare. As soon as that trailer came out, it was the most disliked trailer on YouTube ever.
Did it change them? Nope. They
didn't care. They're like, whatever.
You guys don't know what you're talking about.
See, I was working for GameStop with Modern Warfare 2.
Wait, how long ago was that?
That was like 8 years ago.
Then I still working where I'm at. So I've been in where I'm working at for 10 years now. So 11 years ago, I worked for GameStop.
Yeah, and that was the time to be at GameStop.
Yeah, that was fun.
Like, that was like when they sent us off to Vegas for the managers conference, and they promoted that. I was drooling. I was just like, "This is the most incredible game ever." And it's still one of my favorite games of all time. Modern Warfare 2.
Oh yeah.
It's just the wrong people got the rings of the games. If they just leave the game development to the dev team, nothing. It'll be the same shit.
Yeah.
You won't be that, but
I mean, one of my buddies works for Epic Games, and he worked on the Gears of War series.
Yeah.
He was the third one down on the list at the end credits.
Huh.
Or like fourth one down.
Yeah.
But I mean, I went to high school with the kid, and like I knew he went into game development, got hired from his internship to work on that, and he goes, "It's changed so dramatically over the years, just of how many people have like just left the just."
Oh yeah.
I mean, who was it? Cliff Blazinski? He's gone.
Cliffy B.
Yeah.
But see, in defense though, I'm kind of glad he left because he was a fucking douchebag.
Yeah, he was.
Like seeing now think about this too. You know, like the two main guys that made Infinity Ward are now fucking Respawn, are making Titanfall. Can you imagine where Modern Warfare would have went if they would have never gotten fucked over? Dude, that you would probably be on Modern Warfare 4 or 5 right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I wouldn't even care. What, like, why did you go away from that in the first place? You had a fucking series that was perfect. And then Ghost wasn't bad. I liked Ghost. I was a fan of the game. I was a fan of the mechanics because it still played like Modern Warfare. And that's what I liked about it.
You know how they could have fixed it? Not make it for console.
Why?
It would have just been a better game. Just fucking with you.
But then you had who made Sledgehammer?
Yeah,
made fucking Advanced Warfare, and it's funny because I still listen to what like IGN still talks about it. You know, they bring that up. I just watched the video the other day. They brought up Advanced Warfare. They gave that game a 9.1. That game was fucking trash. I owned that game for 1 week and brought it back and went,
yeah.
I just give me whatever you can give me. It was fucking garbage.
I remember when Adam Sessler gave his review for Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the first one to put it out, and he gave it a 4 out of 10. And everyone else is like 9.9, 10, 10, 10.
Yeah.
10. And he said, you know, it's the worst game he's ever played. He goes, it's nothing like Grand Theft Auto. You know, he just went completely off the deep end on it and then retracted everything and then gave it a 9.8. I'm just like, you can't do that. You're just a punk.
Yeah, you say something's trash and then you come around and say it's good.
But see, the reason that those guys will flip and flop, they'll say all the bad shit, and that's exactly it. That's why all these companies like IGN and everything else are like, oh, we're a fair and unbiased reviewing company. No, you're fucking not. You don't think that? You think that some of these people that watch your reviews are stupid? You think some of us don't watch this and go, dude, you're paid to say this? Come on now.
There's some people that 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 are very true what they say, and there's some people you just know they're shells.
Oh yeah, and that's like I understand. Like you look at like IGN, you look at a lot of independent games, they get shit reviews.
Yep, they
get absolutely trash reviews, and they could be one of the best games in the world, and they'll still give it a trash review because they're not paid by them. But yet you get somebody like Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer or why can't I think of the third development company? Blackout, Triarch. You get them or 343 or Microsoft Studios or something like that. They're paying them to give them a good review, which is stupid because that's not unbiased. You are completely biased because you're shoving money in your pockets.
Not to mention who knows how much incentives they gave to the development teams.
And plus, they probably go to the same golf course and everything. Like, oh, you're gonna give me
right? For us, when I was working at GameStop, was the game Turok?
Yeah.
Okay, I love that game for 360. A lot of people hated it.
It was fun.
They gave us over like 200 T-shirts from my store to give away, and just for reserves. And I got rid of all 200 of those in 3 days.
Damn.
Because I was so excited about that game. And then when it came out, was it the best game? No, it was severely flawed. But
people bought it.
The people bought it and they got their shirt. And the reviews were, I think it got like 7s and 8s.
Yeah.
But should it deserve that? No. But I still loved it and I still have the shirt.
Yeah.
It's ripped to shit, but I still have it.
Yeah, I just don't understand it sometimes though. It's kind of annoying because it's like
it's the same thing as if you think about it as the newscast, the news network.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many shit that's going on that they will never report on, but they report on some stupid shit. Oh, the dog finds home in after 30 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the newest fashion.
I hate. I can't watch news anymore
Oh, I can.
when it's like, attack in Russia, blah 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 blah. 30 people killed. Here's a cute puppy. I'm like,
Right.
I'm like, what? I'm like,
Right.
I'm like, you can't. How? What? What?
They're just ridiculous. It's not even news anymore. 20%
You know what's
of it.
interesting as shit to me is the fact that we report on all these fucking crazy ass shootings, and you know what? I can't say a time I've turned on the TV, seen the news after that shooting that just happened at that school in San Bernardino. I can't tell you how many times I have not seen anything covering that because it didn't fit. It didn't fit the typical bullshit.
Oh yeah.
You know, it wasn't a
fit their
white
agenda.
dude. It wasn't a guy that went and shot kids on like targeted kids. It was, it wasn't with an assault rifle. It was with a 357 Magnum, low capacity revolver, and he broke laws to then commit that act. He wasn't even allowed to have a weapon.
Yeah, Dad will report on that because
because it's not justifying gun control to all these left people because
it doesn't fit their agenda.
Exactly. Well, it's not even that. It doesn't fit this typical stereotype of not needing assault weapons because it was a low capacity revolver. Had it been any sort of rifle colored black, the media would have went ape shit with that.
Oh, it's an assault rifle.
Yeah, and not only that, but like the whole situation proved that this whole gun control thing will never work.
Nope.
Because he wasn't even allowed to have a weapon, and he still fucking got one.
Yep, exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. Like the whole fucking the whole thing is just corrupt.
Yeah. Like all you see right now in the news, it's either the top 2 news items right now is either. Oh, my dog's gonna bark.
What was it earlier? I was just like reading through channels and it was like Kim Kardashian put a new video. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, the 2 top ones right now is the girl from Tennessee that got kidnapped who's got saved.
Understandable.
Now. Yeah. And Aaron Hernandez.
And
those
Aaron
are the top
Hernandez,
2.
Which isn't even a fucking story. Like, stop talking about him. He's a fucking murderer.
Exactly. He died.
Well, the big thing is right now is because his trial is going to go back to appeal.
Yeah,
and all
he's
that,
technically not guilty with it.
Technically not guilty, and now his family's supposed to get $15 million.
Yeah, his contract that was null and void because he committed murder.
Exactly.
Well, it wasn't that he committed it; it was the fact that he was under investigation for it and was being convicted. He was under possible conviction.
Yeah,
and now that's all gone.
Yeah. Either way, he's a fucking murderer. Just like Ray Lewis, he's a murderer too.
Yes, he is. Just because we can't find the white freaking suit.
Exactly. You think he didn't burn that shit? Come on now.
Listen, if the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit.
Yeah, or it shrank. Or it shrank because it was fucking wet.
No, doesn't matter.
I don't get it. But here's a cute.
It's just all bullshit.
No, here's a cute puppy. Look at the puppy.
Puppy.
If I wanted to do that, I'd watch Walterific's channel.
No shit.
Yeah, true that.
No shit.
He finds the puppies.
Like,
what is it? In New York, they would never like cover any like people on strike, just because the corporations would pay off the newscasters.
Oh yeah.
Any people that are on strike, they would not cover it. They'll give like a little article and that's it.
One thing I do like about Walter's channel is he does never get upset.
Oh no, that guy looks like he doesn't have any stress in the world. He looks mad chill.
No.
Yeah.
Bro, he has 800,000 subs on YouTube and probably makes a fuck ton of money.
That's true.
Well,
I'm sorry, dude.
No, I'm saying before that. Before that, even when he would drop his bike and he'd probably be like, oh, okay, and just keep it moving. While I'll probably be like stabbing someone by then.
Right?
You made me drop it.
He's like,
Even
man,
now,
I just dropped my bike. Oh man, thank God I got a cute puppy. Fucking Rev is like, oh shit, I dropped my bike. Fuck!
I'll stab someone. I swear to God, I eat your babies.
See,
yeah, it's
Rev's like, call 911.
Help it.
Walter gets cut off, and it's just like, why? You know,
Exactly.
Snowcat gets cut off, and he like threatens legal action.
And then Bagger cuts off. He like beats the shit out of someone.
No, Bagger gets cut off. He makes them go deaf as he flies by.
And just keeps revving.
Pretty much. No, if someone cuts me off, I'll lane split to the car to where my pipes are like right next to their door, and I'll throw it in neutral and just be like, and just keep it fucking going.
Actually, speaking of which, I got a story from today.
All right.
So, decided to take the bike out and went over by my parents' house because my stepdad had fucking rotator cuff and some other surgery that he had to get done because his fucking shoulder was all messed up. So he finally got home, and I'm like, all right, I'll go over there and see how he's doing and shit. And I leave my house, and I'm like a mile away, just cruising along down one of the main roads in town. Stop at a stoplight behind this fucking dude in the fucking some piece of shit car. Light turns green. We're doing 5 miles an hour in a 35 zone. What the fuck are you doing, dude? So I stand up on my pegs and see this guy has his phone like basically all the way over against the fucking glove box texting.
Dumbass.
Now, I get in the other lane, and I'm riding next to this dude. For 4 straight blocks, he doesn't look up once. Just staring away at his phone, doing 30 miles an hour in a 35.
Dude,
Well,
that would freak me the fuck out.
The car in front of me started slowing down, so I'm like, well, fuck. So I get over back behind him again, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to get next to this dude, and he's getting rev bombed the fuck. Come up to the next light, and it's red. There's like 1 car in front of me and like 4 in front of him, so I get in the other lane, get up next to him, pull my clutch in, and I look right at him, and I fucking wrapped it right to the fucking rev limiter, and he fucking jumps, looks at me like, what did I do? Like, oh, I want to fucking punch you right in the goddamn face.
Dude, I would have laughed if he fucking would have hit the car in front of him and like, see?
Right? That
Think
would've
about
been
that video.
hilarious. I didn't have the camera on at that time. Yeah, I know. It would have been good, dude. If I would have had it on, yeah, that's exactly what motovloggers say. I didn't have my camera on. No, if I would have had my camera on, I probably would have made a fucking clip out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so glad I bought extra batteries for my fucking GoPro.
Oh, it wasn't about the battery. I just didn't have it on.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. Dude, after so much bullshit has gone on, and ever since the day where somebody almost fucking hit me in the middle of the day, and they weren't even on their phone, they just weren't paying fucking attention. Ever since that day, I'm like, you know what, dude, fuck it. I'm never leaving the house without my camera. Like, no.
See, the only problem is with it being my Prism, it's always connected to my headset. So if I want to listen to music, I either have to have it off or I have to unsync it.
Dude, fucking keep the camera, bro. Don't trust me, bro. Like, I mean, it's one, like, I know you understand. I'm sure everybody in here has been cut off many times, but here's the difference. When you or Rev get cut off because someone's not paying attention, you already expect that because you're on a tiny ass fucking sport bike, dude. When me and Granite get cut off, it's like a whole nother universe of stupid.
Yeah.
Like, bro, if you cannot see a bike like ours with one.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm riding a Grom.
No, I understand that.
No, but in comparison to something like yours.
My bike is at least a third of your bike wider. Okay, for one. And 2, fucking all that low end rumble. Like, I mean, sure, your bike is loud and it's like at a higher RPM sound loud, but I have a low RPM where it will fucking shake your goddamn car if I'm next to you. And for you to not have any sensory you be able to use your senses, that I'm fucking near you, whether it's with my LED fucking lights or my loud ass pipes, dude. If you can't see me, dude, no, fuck that. I'm having the camera all the time. It's gotten to the point where even if I'm in the car, I have my camera on, dude. I take the suction cup mount and I put it right in the fucking windshield of any car I'm driving now because I fuck it, dude. People are so goddamn stupid. Like you saw the clip where I posted where I was in my dad's Ram driving to work.
Yeah.
And that bitch fucking totally cut me off and was like totally about to get mad as fuck until I showed the camera. And then she started crying because she realized that she was in the wrong and I had it on camera.
Yeah.
And, like, I really wish the night where I was talking about the guy I almost fucking hit because he was trying to kill himself, I really wish I had the fucking camera. And the main reason is, can you imagine if I would have fucking hit him?
Oh, yeah.
And there's nobody to fuck around because it's 2 o'clock in the goddamn morning. And there's nobody outside. There's nobody that saw him. And here's the more fucked up part. Me, my wife, Dynamite, and his wife, we all went on this like double date to go to the movies, right? And we were gonna go to eat before we watched the movie, and I was gonna drink.
Oh,
I was gonna get a couple beers. Go to the movie and fucking have a great ass time. But everything was closed, and I'm like, fuck, man, really? Like, this shit's closed? Like, damn, it's like 9 o'clock. I was like, all right, whatever, fuck it. So, went and watched the movie, and went home, and that shit happened on the way home. Can you imagine if I had any alcohol in my system, and I would have hit him? Instantly would have went to fucking jail.
Yep.
Pascal.
It wouldn't have mattered whose fault it was. The fact that I had anything on my breath, like even if I didn't have any, like if I didn't blow anything, if I blew a 0, but I had alcohol in my breath, fucking done. Still would have been done.
I think I missed
exactly.
Yeah, all because that guy had a fucking issue, and like that. And these are the times that I go, "Holy shit, bro! I didn't have my camera. Wow, fuck that. No, like, I can't do it anymore. I can't not have my camera.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm driving my wife's car, if I don't bring it, I'm paranoid as shit.
Yeah. Well, and speaking of, like exhaust and shit, I mean, you got to remember, like, my exhaust versus Rev's, you hear my exhaust.
Oh, you can hear mine.
No, but also remember, I have a crossplane R1.
Oh, yeah,
so I sound like a fucking V8 down the road.
The crossplane has like that rumble.
Yeah, you have more rumble than that fucking Banshee scream shit.
Yeah. Then it's more of a rumble than like the average 4-cylinder inline 4.
I do like the crossplane sound better, honestly.
There's two bikes that sound that are similar to the crossplane. That's a bigger, like the 1199 and up Panigales.
Yes.
And the fucking RVT RC51.
I never heard those. I know the Panigales.
Go search RC51. Just search it on YouTube. They are they're such beautiful bikes, and it's a Honda. And that's the only thing. That's the only disappointment is Honda. MVs? They don't really. I don't know. They sound weird to me anyway.
Bottom line, dude, you need to have the camera, bro. Like,
oh yeah.
Like, seriously, man. And I know it sounds fucking cliche as shit because everybody says it, but dude, straight up, like after all that bullshit happened to me, bro, I just learned. I was like, dude, you have to, no matter how good you think you are, like not like in skill level, just like that you're gonna be okay. Like, you can easily not be any fucking second.
No, all it takes is 1 second. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, I know all about that.
That's what happened to your first bike.
Exactly how quick it goes.
Look at Walter when he crashed.
Oh yeah.
Granted, I've never seen someone crash and act so damn calm.
Oh, that would not.
You know what I've never seen? I've never seen someone crash like that and take so much goddamn ownership in it.
Right.
That too. When the cop asked him, he goes, "This is the truth," and just went perfectly. Like, I screwed up. This is what I did. I was just
Yeah,
like,
because most people would have lied straight through their teeth on that one.
Oh,
I would
hell
have.
yeah.
I would have.
Yeah, I would like, fuck
I
that.
would have.
that
You
that
better
right,
catch- you better
that right there
catch me, my
goes.
lie.
That right there
If some-
shows what kind of person he is.
If a
Yeah.
cop
Right.
would have asked me what happened in that situation, I don't know if I would have said, "Oh yeah, I was on my phone." I don't know if I
Right.
would have told him I was
That's
on my
what I'm
phone.
saying.
I would have been like,
No,
"Look,
hell
bro,
no.
I crashed. It doesn't really matter what happened. All that matters is it was my fault and I crashed. Okay, I'm having
Yeah.
a bad
I would have been like the car malfunction. I would have made some fucking bullshit. That's
Well,
like a jackass.
If there was no one around that could have been a witness to it, people around here probably would have said, a deer crossed in front of me. I went to move out of the way.
Yeah, it'll still be my fault, and I'll still have to pay the damages and everything. But
I just wouldn't have told the cop that shit because
No, I wouldn't.
I would have risked getting a
Right.
ticket and getting fucked up. Like, no thanks, I'm already
And-
fucked up. Just
and you
leave
look-
me alone.
and you look like the dumbass.
Right.
Well, I wouldn't care about looking like a dumbass. I mean, if it was my fault I crashed, I already do look like a dumbass. But I'm not trying to
Well,
get a ticket for being a dumbass. Come on,
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
Fuck that,
Well,
dude.
that's the person he is. He's an honest person. That you got to give it to him.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
I'm not saying anything bad about it. I just don't know if I would have said that.
Oh, I know. I
I'd-
probably wouldn't.
I would have been like, look, man, I already feel dumb as shit as it is because it was my fault. But I don't really want to talk about it. I just want to go home because this hurts.
Or well, go to the hospital. One of the two.
Yeah. Well. Yes, my keys.
Take his
This
keys.
this live stream is not brought to you by Fruit Roll-Ups.
Yeah, that's my keys.
Well, guys, I think we're going to call it here.
Very good.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Till next time.
Until next time. Let's say it's only been, 2 months since the last, Moto Nerdy. So see you guys in, June.
Huh?
No. I'll try to have another one of these, sooner than that.
For sure.
Yeah.
We definitely got to start doing like regular ones.
Exactly. Maybe not on the same night as the old girl one.
Yeah, we'll pick
Yeah,
one.
but see,
Oh, okay.
in defense though, theirs is always like just random now.
Yeah. But I think, what was the highest for viewers that were in here? I think I saw 9.
I don't know, 10, maybe. I don't know.
You know what would be cool, Granite? Since you guys like to get nerdy in here, if somebody like broadcasted a game, but other people were in here on the panel making commentary.
That would be the shit.
But it has to be a good player.
Right.
Okay, so in other words, I need to be playing.
Oh,
Oh no, you have to play a real game. Ugh.
oh,
Man,
shots
I
fired.
already do play I already do play a real game. It's called Moto Vlogging.
Ah,
That's the biggest game of Frogger ever.
I was gonna say that's Frogger on 2 wheels.
Exactly.
yep.
Waka 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 waka.
My God, someone should be a moto vlogger called Frogger on 2 wheels.
Oh dang, that would have been a good
Oh
name.
my god, that's great.
I'm gonna go make it and save it.
Just take it.
Grant's like, just
Actually, you know what? I gotta look on YouTube and see if that exists.
Wait, I'll check right now while we're on. Hold on. I'll check my other screen.
But all right, well, in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and get my Twitch started, so y'all can come and hang out with us there.
www.twitch.tv/CaptainBagger66.
Oh my God, it doesn't exist.
Yeah, I don't see it. I just seen Cage on 2 wheels.
All right, boys. We'll see you later.
Okay, bye
Peace.
Bye bye.
Guys, thank you for coming in.
bye.
Side chat, thank you. Thank you, T-Rex.
Good time.
Thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you,
thanks for
Rico.
having me.
Thank you,
Anytime.
everyone that came in. Make sure everyone subscribes to everyone.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Giggity.
we're out.
See ya.